Now, joining us on the program right now, very pleased to have with us the host of the Dana Lash Show, Dana Lash, talking about a very disturbing story out of Missouri. Dana, how you doing this afternoon?
Hey, I'm doing insane. Thanks so much for having me. This is an insane story. I'm just like I'm beside myself with just incredulity. I just don't even know.
Yeah, okay, so let's get to this. The Missouri State Highway Patrol has, on two separate occasions, turned
That we
over,
know of.
that we know of, turned over to the federal government the list of concealed carry holders in the state of Missouri.
Yes, that is correct. And this is, by the way, the same department, the same Missouri Highway Department that in April of 2009 released this MIAC report, which I have up on my site at danaradio.com. They released this report wherein they classified basically anyone who ever dissented with the Obama administration on anything ever. They listed them along with, grassroots folks, Tea Partiers, libertarians, veterans as potential domestic terrorists. And they listed the military authorized Gadsden flag as a sign of potential domestic terrorism. So I'm not entirely surprised that the same department is the one that just sent over, and they didn't just send this to the federal government. They put it on a disc, dropped it in an envelope, and sent it through the United States Postal Service. I kid you not, Cam.
That is, I felt this vague need to just vomit all day long, Dana. Really since this morning, and I started watching the press conference. But this is so gross that you have these officials who have denied that. Oh, this never would have happened. Are you crazy? They call it conspiracy theories, right?
Yes, yeah. They lied about it. All of these department heads lied about it. They had these grants coming in from the Department of Homeland Security so that when people would go to have their concealed carry endorsement process, they were asking all this crazy information, marriage certificates and all of this. And there was one eagle-eyed citizen in Stoddard County, Missouri, who went and filed the complaint on this. And this is what originally bust the story wide open. But they were getting this grant money from DHS and hundreds of thousands of dollars to implement this stuff, to collect all this data on folks, sending it to the federal government. And they lied repeatedly to Missouri State Senator Kurt Schaefer, who asked about it. They said, oh, no, we're just spending all of this money on hole punchers. Because that's, I guess they were Fabergé egg, eagle-beaked, encrusted hole punchers. I don't know how hundreds of thousands of dollars can be used for that. But finally, the truth started coming out, and today, two different department heads, one with public safety, one with the highway department, admitted that, yeah, we did give this information. And in fact, the director of public safety said that if the federal government were to come to them and request the full list of concealed carry permit holders in Missouri again, they would once again violate Missouri law and hand it over. They are accountable to no one.
That is amazing. So, Dana, they've got to be held accountable to somebody. What are lawmakers saying about this?
Well, we have a Democrat governor, Jay Nixon, who is sticking his head in the sand and acting like he just has no idea what goes on with the people he appointed to these departments. And then we have Democrat Attorney General. We have a supermajority in our state legislature, I know. And then we have a Democrat Attorney General and Democrat governor. Missouri's weird. But our Attorney General just conveniently is out of town right now, Chris Koster. And he's in the difficult position, or a very advantageous position, if he wants to take over the party for the state of Missouri, to go after Nixon or to go after some of these department heads. But he took an oath of office to uphold the law, to uphold Missouri Constitution, to uphold the will of the people, and the law states, which the people of Missouri have supported and voted for, you can't share concealed carry information with anybody. There's no reason anyone needs to be delving into these lists. And the fact that they shared it twice, they emailed it once, and then they put it on a disc that anybody could have copied, and they have made zero guarantees that no one else, aside from the intended recipient, has a hold of this disc and was able to copy it. They shouldn't be doing that with our information at all. This is a registry. It's a backdoor registry.
Absolutely. And so, you have to wonder if the response. Look, I'll be honest with you, Dana. I'll never run for public office, and I probably wouldn't win if I did. But if I were a lawmaker in Missouri, I've just found my case for constitutional carry legislation. To say that you have the right to keep and bear arms without a permit from the government, because we can't trust our government to keep that information safe. So,
amen to that. I completely agree.
Well, listen, I really appreciate all of your work on this story. You've been a bulldog on this, and you've not let it go. So thank you for everything, and look forward to talking to you again very soon, Dana.
Thanks so much, Ken. Thanks for the support.
You
Take care.
bet. Absolutely. Dana Lash, host of the Dana Lash Show, danaradio.com.